top right, Soma, and in the bottom, top left, in the bottom right, it's gonna be action. So far, so good here. It's gonna be a ZVZ. Let's watch how this is gonna unfold. I would love to see a long ZVZ, you know, big muted clouds fighting each other, a lot of tactical moves, maybe even a hive, maybe a queen's nest and snare. We don't know yet, we don't know yet. It's something that occurs every 10 years in a professional match. Maybe every 20 years. But I think it's every 10 years we see a ZVZ go to a hive game. Now, how often does it occur on the ladder? I feel like this is the place where you would love to practice that, right? If you ever want to go into a or have to go into a professional match where you need to pull out a hive game because you're just that's the only way to get back. You want to be practiced, and that's where you get it, on the ladder. We do see a spawning pool first here for both players. A faster pool with gas from Soma though. No one going for the hatch first. So this should end up being better for action. I'm right. Action is the player who gets hive the most in ZVZ. Could be, yeah. I think it was him. Him and Shine, right? Who played that hive game? Hive against hive? I'm not sure anymore. Now, let's wait and see here how the players are gonna approach this one. The Soma is gonna go into fast speed. No, into the fast lair. And action is gonna grab that second hatchery. So he's going one base muter here. Probably the fastest one base muter you can also get. He's gonna get speed afterwards. So he'll have the mobility advantage, of course. And he hasn't found his opponent yet. The overlord to the right hasn't peeked in. So he's just gonna go across the map here. Action effort. Yeah, that might have been the hive game. A little bit of link skirmishing, but action made enough links to just be safe. He's trying to get in with one to scout, but that's not gonna happen. So he does still not see the lack of the hatchery, and he of course doesn't know about the speed yet. The speed just finished now, and he will see these links, and he will see, oh, they're fast. They're way faster than my links, so he knows, alright, you got speed. Pretty sure action doesn't have speed, right? Does he? No, I don't think so. I don't know, man. When I look at links, they always look so fast. Maybe actually both players have it. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Doesn't really matter in the defensive setup, though. Yeah, Soma is not gonna be able to break this. He has the inferior numbers. I guess both players have speed. Actually, it's just gonna run by. Look at that. He does not have yet a Spire. He does not have any anti-air on the way. He's trying to get up into Soma's base and kill drones, right? Before the Spire is ready. There's gonna be a sunken. And there's gonna be 3 meters on the way, but there's already, the links are already here. How many drones is he gonna get? He gets 3, I think. Oh my god, we're down to 6 drones. This is a massacre. Now we do have 3 links with a dream across the map. 11 drones to 6. 3 links with a dream make it 9 drones. He makes a creep colony and loses a drone. 3 links and a dream. The dream of retaking or re-killing or whatever, you know, revenge. He loses another drone here. He loses. Oh, is he gonna go down to 4 drones? Are we gonna see the most scrappy ZVZ? Still 2 links active here. Can he snipe another drone? He's not gonna get it. So 9 drones to 5 with the 2 base, but there's already mutas and the Spire's not even in production yet. So he has to go into spores. This is crazy already. This is one of those crazy games. This is one of those games where 1 link can win the game. For either player. Now he's gonna clear out overlords first. He should try to get those links, because those 2 links can win the game. There's no sunken anymore, that was killed off. He's actually making links himself. So he has to make nothing but meters, but he doesn't have the money to do it. He doesn't have enough income, so he is gonna have an abundance of something, and he's gonna utilize that for links right now. That's gonna be a defense for him, but he needs to run the drones again. Is he gonna lose a drone? He's still sitting at 5. He didn't lose a drone. Is he gonna make a drone? Man, the drone with the last shot here. Already 2 kills to his name. He does see the setup, and he does see that this economy is just too big. I don't think... I mean, 12 drones to 5. I think Soma is so dead. How can he possibly hold on, right? He's gonna make 1 extra drone and another extra drone. It's gonna pool some mutas now. He does have the air superiority, okay? And that's gonna be for a while because there's no Spire even. There's 3 spores. Everything's kind of safe here. I wish another spore, like probably here or somewhere, I don't know, to kind of defend this corner, or maybe over here. He's not even mining gas at this point. He can win this with links if he wants to. But as of yet, he's not really... He doesn't really have any army. That's all of his army, a few links. Now, eventually, if you have enough mutas, you can just come in and ignore spores. You just snipe the drones. He's gonna kill a drone. He's gonna probably get another one. Nice juking and driving here. He's gonna save that. 2 HP. Pretty good. These guys need to work on the gas. He's getting up a lot of drones here. And the mutas, 5 mutas, starting to roam and starting to shoot at what they can. They can hit the gas, they can hit the Evo chamber. Evo chamber is, of course, only to get some spores up and running. Oh, he killed that! I think it was a creep colony. It might have... It wasn't a Spire, was it? Oh, he did lose a muta though. This is a game that could stabilize into Hive. It could. It could. So he's making double sunken now. 1 Ling trying to do damage. The mutas have to kill these Lings. They have to come back. A bunch of Lings trying to come across the map here. He's splitting off the Lings. Double sunken though. Should be okay with a muta. Yeah? That should be enough to hold off these Lings if the drones do properly block. We're up to 9 drones again here for Soma, and we're down to 10 drones here for Action. And Action is just playing more and more spores. He's making another drone. Action kind of throwing. Yeah, it feels like he's not really utilizing his position how he should be utilizing it. 1 muta for the defense. A few more mutas here starting to pop. Do we have any upgrades on the mutas? Oh, he's actually diving in right now. Sorry, you missed that one. He lost one of his mutas on the offense. He killed a few drones. And we are gonna see some of these Scourge now. Oh, he actually helps him kill this. They're killing this together. Look at that. Beautiful teamwork. He wants this gone, so this does not bounce on top of anything important. Probably. Not sure. Oh, he loses the Overlord. That's a big deal. Supply block now. 12 to 14 drones. Both players squeezing in drone after drone here. Are we gonna see a second base eventually here? Are we gonna see the first mutas eventually? Now there's no more evolution chamber, so he cannot get a spore down here to defend the gas. So the gas is always gonna be exposed here from the lows. I think you can hit this from here, right? Can't you? Without the spore hitting you. There are the mutas. We're sitting at 7 mutas, man. He has so many mutas. He's starting to bounce on the spire as well. Can kill off the gas. He's gonna get the gas. That's a pain. And potentially he could kill that spire. That would be a big kill. He's already making another spire. You need to be careful. You can sweep that spire. He can commit on the spire 2 hits and it's killed. Now I feel like this is really going bad here for Action. Yo, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Evolution Chamber again here. He killed it off earlier by himself. Now he needs to remake one. We see trading against the Spore. There's no Spire. There's no Evolution Chamber, so no extra Spores coming in. No Spire means no more Scourge. He does kill these 2 Scourge. Now he can kill the drones from down here. 2 more Scourge though. We're on the map. We're flying out. Oh, if they can get connections. At least he gets one of the mutas. But this is a free roam space right now. He's gonna cancel the Spire! He needs to throw it down now here in between these 2 spores, I feel like. That's like the only position you can utilize for a Spire at this point. Now he's gonna try to get it up down here again, but these 2 spores do not cover the Spire very well. I feel like you should have probably put it down here in the front. This of course exposes his 2 links, but... I mean, okay, let's get broad picture here again. We are looking at Soma basically trading his Mutalisks for a delay on what Action does, whatever Action does. His tech, his mutas, right? And in the end, Action still, he went up to 19 drones. He produced nothing but drones from this area, and he's been mining this fully. Yeah, he didn't get up the Spire, but he didn't really lose any drones. And Soma traded mutas for that. So now, maybe, Action still has a good shot. I mean, he's doubling the drone count. Soma is starting to re-expand, or to finally expand. He does have the expansion up and running, and he's starting to kill some of the drones. But he loses some of the mutas for that, so it's a trade. It's not free damage. Nope. 2 mutas are standing guard here. You see the economy finally up and running here for Soma, high enough that he can actually get some more mutas out on the field here and do other things behind that. I have 6 mutas down here. There's an Overlord over there, and then 4 mutas here. So we're looking at 10 mutas here for Soma, and Action is still working with only links. Now finally getting up into a muta count. He's making 5 as of yet. And he's going into armor. I don't think we see any upgrades here from Soma. No, he's fully utilizing muta production. It's just a ladder game. Yeah, it's just a ladder game. I think Soma still is in his military, right? It's a ladder game though. He's still playing ladder, of course. This ladder game was like a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago though, so it's a very recent one. I think it's a week ago. Now, can he intercept these links here? He's gonna get most of them. But mutas flying in, there's no defense. Oh, if he can kill off all of the drones, he doesn't need any mutas anymore himself. If he can just kill the whole economy, he's gonna go in, he's gonna snipe the first few drones there. And you just keep on killing the drones. You don't care about the mutas, you don't care about your own mutas, you just kill all of the workers. Ah, he's not gonna deep dive for that. He's gonna try to save one of his 3 links coming in for the win. If he can kill all workers, there's only 11 minerals. I mean, it's still 11 workers, 13 workers though, so yeah. It's a far stretch. But I think it's a good idea. You can sacrifice all of your air units for workers, and then you just need to defend, right? There's no static defense for your opponent, so your opponent needs to be able to defend with mutas. Now he's still going into the armor. I mean, it makes sense, of course. The armor does help for the Scourge as well, right? The damage doesn't really do anything for them. But we see a spore being picked off here right now. And Mutas across the map again. It's 5 Mutas. This could be what in the end is gonna win the game here. Scourge trying desperately to morph and reinforce. But this is most of the economy here from Soma dying. 19 to 7 drones. He's killing more. 5 drones. We're down to 4 drones. Oh my god, he's killing every drone. There's nothing. There's drones inside these eggs. This is the last drone, literally. And it's gonna die. I think Action has it. I think he has it. How do you come back with 2 drones? He actually cancels the drone because he thinks it's too risky. He remakes it over on the top base. And he even loses this fight here. Soma's bleeding out Mutas at this point. He needs to keep vision on these guys. Oh, that's unfortunate. And he needs to kill them. Here's another Scourge coming in here. Those are all 1 Scourge hit from death. Does see them. He has 2 Mutas. Can he defend these drones? That's the only last 2 mining drones. If he can kill them. Oh my god. That's it. That's it. Oh, here you are, hero. He snuck that one out. But there's 7, 8 Mutas at home. I think Action is so... He's like jacked as a guy, as a bodybuilder, man. He even shoots his own overlord because he's so jacked. 1 drone. 1 drone in a dream against 18. Can you ever outmine your opponent? Super dead. Yeah, Soma indeed. Unfortunately, the writing's on the wall. WWD. And even we do see a couple of links were making their way across the map here, trying to come in. 17 minutes of a knife fight here. Soma almost had it a few times. Action was about to throw the game and failed it.